I'm done tired. Shut up. There we go. Hey Blazers, welcome back to my channel. My name is Duriana, aka Dury Ablaze, and thanks for tuning in. So, make a long story short, I had filmed this video last night, and guess what? My phone died, and it didn't save nothing. Absolutely
nothing.
Not even the fucking beginning when I said, hey Blazers, nothing. It didn't save nothing. So there was nowhere for me to pick off where you know the camera left off at. So here I am, 6 o'clock in the morning. I have to be to work in a couple of hours, and I'm here in front of you guys filming this video because that's how dedicated I am to get this video done. You don't understand how tired I was when I took the fucking phone off the stand and seeing that there was nothing there and my phone was dead. I was tight. Okay, I was tight. Anyways, hey Blazers, welcome back to my channel. My name is Duriana, aka Dury Ablaze, and if you're here from my previous video, which was my welcome to my channel video, thank you for tuning back in. I know why you're here. You missed me. You can't wait for me to upload. That first video got you interested.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Thanks for tuning back in. And for anyone new here who didn't see my welcome to my channel video, feel free to go and look at it. If not, that's fine too. Stay tuned for this video. So you might want to subscribe because I'm going to be bringing good content. Like I said in my previous video, I will be doing story times, which are my personal favorite. I will be doing advice videos. I will be doing unpopular opinion videos. I will be doing mukbangs, mukbangs, whatever the hell they're called. I'll be doing reaction videos. I'll be doing get ready with me's and get high with me's because I'm a Mary J lover, like I said in my previous video. So if you are too, subscribe. Also, I will be doing vlogs. Mind my head, y'all. Like I said, I just woke up 6 o'clock in the morning. So from the title, you can tell that this is going to be a story time, and this is going to be the time that I fought my friend in college. Yes, not only did I fight my friend, but I fought her in college. Like what? Girl, what did you do fighting in college? I know. Thank God I did not get expelled or even kicked out from that SHIT. So that's what the story time is going to be about today. So it's the fucking morning, but whenever you're watching this, grab you some snacks. Shit, roll you up at L. Shit, I probably should have rolled me up a John and told this story with y'all. I think that's actually what I might do. I honestly think that's what I might do because I got some weed. Rojo. So I think that just might be what I might just do. And BTW guys, I live in New York. It is legal here. I am 21 years old. I am in the vicinity by myself. So you don't gotta worry about no kids being around me. This video is not for kids. Remember that, YouTube. So I think I'm actually gonna roll up and smoke one and tell y'all this story. Because I actually didn't do this last night when I was filming. So I think, you know what? The reason my camera cut off is because it was like, girl, you could do this video so much better. There was noise in the background. My boyfriend was playing a game. My son was up. It's 6 a.m. My son is asleep. My boyfriend is asleep. It's quiet. So I can actually film this video and give y'all some good quality content. You know what I'm saying? So since I already told y'all, I like to do get high with me's, and that I will be doing get high with me's. I'm gonna roll up that good stuff, and then I'll be right back. Okay? Stay tuned. Rolling part is the easiest part. It's just me breaking down the week because I'm like, no stems, nowhere, no how in my week when I'm breaking it down. Because have you ever rolled up and had stems in your shit, and when you was rolling it, it poked a hole in your shit? Yeah, it's happened to me a few times, and I'm starting to, you know, not even starting to, but I learned my lessons. L roll papers and grab y'all. Welcome back. I'm back. I just wrote my L, papers and grabber, you already know. And so I'm here with you guys today. I'm gonna smoke one with you and tell y'all this story time about the time that I fought my friend in college. Okay, so let's get started. So me and this girl, like I already stated, we were friends, and we were friends for a good little second in college. I met her in college, and we instantly hit it off, and we were cool. I really fucked with this girl. I still got pictures and videos of me and this girl to this day. That was my bitch. She wasn't like my best friend, but she was like a really close friend of mine. It's like, kind of hurt me when we fell off. Anyway, so me and this girl, we were friends. We met in college. We hit it off quite well. And me and this girl, we had a clique. We were friends with other people in this clique. So it was like a group of us. But this group, it started like off with like 5 or 6 of us, and then we just started dropping like flies. Like we were falling out with each other one after the other, until it was just 3, the 3 musketeers. It was me, the girl who I fought, and I'm gonna name her Nadia, and it was another girl who again was a part of the clique, and I'm gonna name her Amanda. So Nadia is the girl that I fought, and then Amanda's another girl that's in the clique. So remember who Amanda is, because she plays an important role. Yes, she plays an important role. Me and this girl, Nadia, we were friends. And so one day, I am leaving my dorm room. I just finished getting down with this one dude who I was crushing on for the longest in college. So I literally just left the room from getting down and busy. I did shower and get ready because I did have to go to a class after. So as I'm leaving my dorm room, I'm walking out of it. I'm getting ready to I'm heading to class, and it's these 2 girls. One of the girls I was on the dance team with. Yes, I was on the dance team. One of the girls I was on the dance team with, and then the other girl that she was with, it was her best friend. I'm gonna name this girl Tiana. All right, her best friend, she a little funny bitch, but she not that important, so she could just be her. So as I'm walking, I see Tiana and her best friend, and they're walking in the direction that I'm, you know, they're coming this way, I'm going that way, right? And so there's another reason I can't be doing no story time smoking, because I want to smoke my L and I can't. So they're coming this way and I'm going this way, right? And as I'm walking, and I get like why is they're coming this way and I'm going this way? As soon as we get like right here, Tiana's best friend goes and leans over to her and goes, fake tries to whisper, and is like, I'm gonna name the boy because I was just about to say his name too. I'm gonna name him TJ. So she goes and leans to Tiana and she's like,
are you going to TJ's room tonight?
now I'm gonna tell you why she said that. So the boy TJ, who I just left from, TJ was Tiana's boy best friend.
Boy, if you don't.
Y'all know them best friend titles. I got a couple story times about niggas and 8 best friends. So TJ was Tiana's best friend, right? Right. I didn't feel no way about messing with TJ because TJ told me he didn't have a girlfriend. And when me being on dancing with her and we rehearsing and shit like that, she used to talk about TJ, but she would only say TJ was her best friend, right? So when I walked past them and the girl goes, You going to TJ's room tonight? Tiana goes,
Stop being funny. Stop it.
and it's like this whole shit just happened in like slow motion, okay? Slow motion. Because as soon as they said that, as soon as that little shit transpired between them, I was like,
I just left from being with him.
and I kept walking just like that. I didn't look back to see if they was looking at me stink. Shit, they could have ran down on me and I wouldn't have known, because I turned my back and I kept walking. Never turn your back on your enemies, guys. Never. But I didn't see them as a threat, so I didn't care. I just kept walking. And I got to my class. I had my business class at the time. This had to be like around 1-2 o'clock. I get to my business class, I sit down, and I'm hot. Like, I'm hot. I don't know why, because again, they're not a threat to me, but I was hot because, like, bitch, what was the reason of being funny? Okay, but I can be funny back, so it don't really matter. Anyway, so I call Amanda. Remember, Amanda's one of the 3 of the in the clique. Out of us 3, she's. Anyways, so I FaceTime Amanda in business class before it starts, because I got there a few minutes early, and I was like, bitch, guess what just happened? She was like, what happened? And I'm like, I just seen Tiana and her best friend, and then I just walked past them and they were trying to be funny over TJ. Like, what? And so Amanda knows about TJ. Nadia knows about TJ. Remember that, because we be having lunch and shit together, and we be going to breakfast together, and we be talking about him. We're girls. That's what we do. And we're fresh to college, you know what I'm saying? So we're here to explore, we're here to have fun, we're here to experiment. So they know about him. We gossip about him. We gossip about any, you know, guy we talking to or messing with or whatever the case may be, right? So I break down to her what just happened, what they said, what I said, and just how it went down in general. So she's like, so she's like, oh, that's messed up. What are they being petty for? Like, what is the reason? What was the reason? They didn't even know the reason. Or I guess girl had a reason. I don't know, but it was really no reason to be funny. Literally, like I said, I just left the room from it. Like, literally, you did not. And if you go with him and do whatever you want to do with him after I just said what I said, bitch. Anyways, so I break it down to her. She's like, yeah, that's crazy, petty as fuck, blah blah blah, right? So I'm like, yeah, boom, don't tell Nadia. You're probably like, why not? Well, here's why. Nadia and this girl, they were friends. I don't know how long they were friends for. They're from the city. Okay, so the college that I went to Morrisville State College. It's in upstate New York. So I'm from upstate New York. And these girls, they were from the city. A lot of the people that went to the school were from the city. So they were from like Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens, Manhattan, all of them places. I'm from upstate New York. I'm from Syracuse, okay? And it was something about city people at that school that just rubbed me the wrong way. Like, we're all from the same state. What is good with you? But it was something about them. They all just felt like they were that. They were just that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they were all that. Sis. No. I'm not saying that's for everybody, but like the majority that went there, they just thought they were the shit, okay? Anyway, so Nadia and Tiana, they knew each other. I don't know if it's from back home or whatever the case may be, but they were friends, and I knew they were friends. I would see them hang out from time to time. I just wouldn't see them hang out too often because, like I said, it was me, Nadia, and Amanda. We were a trio, and we were with each other like 24/7. Where she had time to like chill with these girls, I don't know. But I knew they were friends. So I'm like, nah, you don't gotta tell her. You don't gotta tell her. Just keep it between us. It's over. It's deaded. Boom. Just had a vent. So she was like, all right, girl, I got you. bitches. So it's about 15 minutes left of the class or whatever, right? And I get a text from Amanda, and she's like, dude, don't be mad at me, but I told Nadia. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? What do you mean you told her? And why would you do that? I literally just told you not to before we got off the phone. She was like, I know, but you know they're friends, so I felt like she could help the situation. She could say something to her. She could talk to her or something like that. I'm like, no, you're just trying to be a peacemaker. No, that's like, why would you tell her that? Anyways, what happened? So she's like, yeah, I told her that, but I was not expecting her to respond in the way that she did. I'm like, what you mean? Like, and in my head, I'm already like, I already know this about to be some bullshit because, like I said, I already knew Nadia and Tiana, they were friends. So it's like, at the end of the day though, even if she is your friend, I think there should still be a balance with your friends. Like, you have a friend for almost everything. You know, you got your going out friends, you got your friends that you can vent to and tell things to, then you got your friends who you really just, you know, I don't know, but you gotta categorize your friends. And I felt like that's what she didn't do. So so Amanda texts me and she tells me like, yeah, so she said, Nadia said, I agree with Tiana because if I was her, I would beat dirty ass. And she was fucking with my man.
Bitch, please.
Bitch, what? You would do what to who with where? What? Mind you, it's like 10-15 minutes left of this class and I'm hot again, just reading that message. And I was a hothead back then, okay? This was like in 2018, okay? I was a hothead back then. Any little thing will fucking trigger me, okay? Especially shit like that, you supposed to be my friend. What the fuck you mean you would beat my ass if that was you? If that was you, you would be, really? Really? But we was just talking about this dude in the situation. He was laughing with me about it. What happened? Just that fast? What happened? What transpired to now you feeling like that? Wait, so you've been feeling this way? Like that's how I was taking. That's how I was feeling. So again, I was hot, right? I'm like, bro, I text Amanda back. I'm like, bro, this is why I told you not to tell her, because I already knew it was gonna be some shit, and I just wanted to keep, like, I was just telling you just to tell you, bro. Like, I thought I could tell you without you again going back and telling her like I told you not to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was going off. And she was like, I know. I'm sorry. I really thought she could help. I thought she was gonna help. I didn't think she would say that. We're supposed to be cool. Blah, blah, blah. That is messed up. She was just on some shit. In my opinion, she was on some instigating shit. Like, honestly, to me, how I feel, she was on some instigating shit. So that's what I chalked it up as. You know what I'm saying? So class is over. She's FaceTiming me. I'm like, what, bro? What's up? She's like, are we still going to the gym? Because we were supposed to be going to the gym after this class together, all three of us. I was gonna go to my room, drop my stuff off. We were gonna go to the gym. It was kind of like a routine. I'm like, yeah, I'm still going to the gym. You damn right I'm still going to the gym. Is Nadia still going to the gym? And she's like, yeah, she's still going. She was like, yeah, we're still going to the gym. We're all still going. Are you still coming? I'm like, yeah, I'm still coming, of course. I'm not gonna not come just because of the situation. She was like, are you gonna say anything? I was like, yes. Like, girl, you know me. Amanda, you know me. Even though this was my first fight in college, my first and my last fight in college, I still got into shit. You know what I'm saying? It was still, don't think it was still like peachy keen rainbows and sunshines on this campus, because I was living on campus. It wasn't. Trust me. We all got into some shit together. All three of us against, yeah. I'm telling you, story times. I think I'm gonna do a fucking series just about my life in college on campus. So she was like, don't say nothing, Nuri. Please don't say nothing. I'm like, Amanda, you know me. You know I'm gonna say something. She's supposed to be my friend. Like, if you feeling that way, tell me. If that's how you really feel, tell me. Because again, we be sitting there laughing and talking about the situation, and you don't say none of that then. You be telling me what you would do and shit like that, and all of a sudden you saying that you would beat my ass. But didn't you just, save it to the end, Dirty. So she was like, okay, so if you're gonna say something, can you just like at least be nice about it? Like don't be rude about it. I'm like, I'm not making no promises. It depends on how I'm feeling when I see her, because you know, like y'all know shit be different when you see a person. Like you could be like, yeah, I'ma just walk up to her and be like, yo, you want, like, what's up? What's the issue? Like, you got a problem with me type shit. And then when you see the person, you get hot and you be like, you won't go. So I told her I can't make no promises. I really can't. She was like, Dirty, please. I'm like, Amanda, dude, I'll try for you. I'll try. But again, I can't make no promises. She was like, okay, well, at least just try. I was like, all right, I got you, bro. I'm about to go to my dorm. I'm about to go to my room and drop myself off, and I'll meet you at the gym. She was like, all right. That was that. So I start walking to my room, and I get there. I drop my books off, my bag off, my purse. You know, I'm doing all of that. I change to my workout clothes, the leggings, to get, you know what I'm saying, shoes off, and I head to the gym. I get there, swipe in, and then I see her. I see Amanda and I see Nadia. But I see Nadia first, like, honestly, because obviously I was looking for the bitch. Like, that's just what it was. I know I told Amanda, like, I'll try. And I did. I did try. I promise you. It was like, everything was happening in slow motion. But I felt like I did try. So I had seen Nadia, and when I swiped in, I just walked straight to them. Like, I walked straight up to them. She was smiling, bro. I can't forget this. She was smiling, probably thinking we were cool, like I didn't know what she said and shit like that. I can't fake the funk with nobody, okay? Sometimes I can in dire situations, but for the most part, I really can't fake the funk with nobody. Like, especially if I'm feeling, I was just hot already, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was feeling it, because bitch, you're supposed to be my friend. I don't give a fuck about that girl being your friend. You're supposed to be my friend too. Like, where is your loyalty? Where does your loyalty lie? And if you was feeling that way, you must have been feeling this way. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I felt. That's how I took it. Can't tell me I'm wrong. And so I walk up to them, right? And I look at him and I'm like, hey, because, you know, I just talked to her on the phone or whatever. She already know what time it is. I'm not about to sit here, hug you, chop it up with you. Like I said, I still felt like she was being an instigator, because I told the bitch not to tell her. And then we wouldn't be in this situation. We could have been working out. We could have been cool. All of that. I wouldn't have known. I mean, I guess everything happens for a reason, because I wouldn't have known that she was like that little bitch. Okay. And it's not like we beefing to this day or whatever the case may be. We chopped it up a while back, and like, it's no beef, it's none of that, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So I look at Nadia and I'm like, so you would beat my ass if that were you? And like, her expression just changed. She goes from smiling, she's like,
Really, nigga?
and she looks at Amanda. And Amanda's like, I had to tell her. So I'm like, forget all that. You would beat my ass, so that's how you really feel? She was like, that's all I was saying, Dirty. It was like, I wasn't saying it in no type of way. I was just saying, if that were me and you were fucking with my man, I would beat your ass, yes. And I'm like, girl, first of all, it's not you. So don't sit here and try to pretend like it is you, because it's not you. And then on top of that, we be sitting here talking about it, and you don't say none of this. Like, how long have you been feeling this way? Well, me and her be talking, and she says that's her boyfriend or whatever the case may be. I was like, I don't give a fuck about none of that, because you already know. I told you that this man's told me that he doesn't have a girlfriend. And I even heard out her own mouth that she claimed him as her boy best friend. Like, what the fuck? Bitch, I don't owe her no loyalty. Yeah, we be on a dance team and shit, and we be fucking talking and shit, but girl, we're not friends. The fuck, bitch? And you came out your own mouth and said that that was your boy best friend. Y'all didn't have no relationship going on. Like, the fuck? He's free game, sis. He's free game. He could be fucking with anybody. Now, just me. He's free game. Fuck is you talking about? Anyways, so I'm going off at this point. Like, told me. Sorry, I just said her name. Fuck. Everything that Amanda told me on the phone went completely out my head, y'all. Out my head. It was gone. It was over. It was done. Okay. I was beasting. I blacked because who the fuck are you? Okay, who are you? I swear, who? I know you, like, sis. And why are you trying to play yourself right now? Don't make me put you on blast, bitch. Don't make me do it to you, because I'll do it to you. You feel me? Like, but I'm not that type of bitch. But you playing me. You testing my patience.
Seriously, what the fuck are you doing?
So here goes Amanda trying to be the peacemaker. She's like, chill, y'all, chill, relax, Dirty, relax. You need to calm down. You promised. I'm like, bitch, I didn't promise you nothing. I said I'd try. And she's playing with me. I'm not about to, because she keeps saying if that was her, but it's not her, so why you worried? Because that's your friend. She's like, yeah, that's my friend. I've been knowing her. We've been cool. We've been friends. I've been knowing her longer than you. But all of this dumb shit. I'm like, bitch, you don't even be with her like that. You be with me 24/7, bitch. You be in my room sitting on my floor. What are you talking about? We be going out 24/7. You be with me 25/8. You be waiting for me outside the door for my class. What are you talking about? And yeah, I just got hot again just thinking about this situation because I was hot. Like, bitch, you're supposed to be my friend. Where is your loyalty? I don't give a fuck about none of that. If you're gonna be friends with me and be friends with her, then do that. But like, it's gotta be a line somewhere. You gotta draw the line somewhere. And bitch, you're crossing it. Talking about some of you would beat my ass. Those are fighting words, sis. What's good? So she was like I said, if that were me, I will beat your ass, blah, blah, blah. Like, so what's up? Because you're saying if that was you and it's not you, so what's up? What's up?
Do it! Just do it!
I don't know what happened. I was black. I don't know if she says what's up or anything like that, but I was black. I was ready to do her. And then here goes Amanda being the peacemaker and, you know, pulling us apart. Because, like, I was about to run down. Like, I'm about to run down on you. She was like, no, y'all don't need to be doing this right here. Y'all don't need to do this. Like, we're supposed to be friends. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, this bitch not my friend. Like, she don't got no loyalty to me. Fuck y'all. And yes, I said fuck you. And I grabbed my shit. And she was like, so you just gonna walk away? So you just gonna say fuck me, Dirty? Like, for real, I didn't even do nothing to you. Like, yes, bitch, because I told you not to tell her. And then this shit would be happening right now. And then this bitch talking about some what she would do if that was her. Like, it is her. Like, bitch, like, do you know yourself? Do you know the real you while you over there talking? Oh, okay. Anyways, so I grabbed my shit and I said, y'all bitches could work out by yourself. I'll be out there. And that was that. And I walked away, chalked it up as that, and we weren't cool. We weren't friends. I was done with them bitches. Literally. And weeks went by, months went by, still nothing. We wasn't cool. We wasn't talking. Because when I'm mad, and I can hold grudges, okay? Don't care. So, a couple months went by. Nothing happened. We weren't talking. We weren't speaking. We will see each other, walk past each other, and not say shit. Period. They were still cool or whatever, I guess. They were still hanging out or whatever. And then me and my old best friend, who I was best friends with since 9th grade, we be falling off, like, and to this day, but like currently we are no longer best friends, and we haven't been for like over a year. So there's that. But yeah, so she was going to the school at the college at the time as well. So then, and we weren't cool at the time when me and them were cool, but then a couple months after I stopped being cool with Amanda and Nadia, me and her got back cool, and I'm gonna name her Chantel. So me and Chantel got back cool. We were hanging out, we were doing our shit, we were getting into shit, we were having fun. I got story times about that, but this isn't really too much about her, but she does play a part in this. So here's the real tea. This is where it gets juicy. So one day, Me and Chantel were hanging out, going, we had like 1 or 2 classes together, I think, but we weren't really in any classes together. But outside of classes, we were always together. She was either at my dorm, I was at her dorm. We was going to eat, we was going to do something, didn't matter. We was going to the gym, all of that. So I get from one of my classes or hanging out, it's the end of the day type shit, so no more classes for either one of us, and go out to eat, we doing this, we doing that, and I'm on Snap. I posted a snap, and it was like something about like, it was one of those little let's talk about it, like in general kind of snaps, right? So I had posted a snap, and it was basically a snap about how I don't fuck with bitches except my bitch, because bitches is fake, literally. It could have been indirect or whatever you want to call it. I wasn't targeting a specific audience, like I was just trying to say like I'm talking about Amanda and Nadia type shit. I really wasn't. It was just one of those moments where, you know, you shouting out your best friend, or you saying just why you don't fuck with bitches, you know what I'm saying? Y'all do that, I know y'all do. Y'all be sharing them shits on Facebook, whatever the case may be. I currently don't have any social media, so if anybody was wondering, not yet. I'll be back soon, but I'm taking a little break. So yeah, so it's just one of them snaps that I had posted, and a few hours later I decided to be on Snap. I was in Chantel's room, we was smoking, we was vibing, we was chilling, and I was on Snap, and I just decided to look up and to see who seen my Snap. And I seen that Nadia looked at my Snap, right? And you know how it be having that little circle around it, like, you know, that like they posted something on their story, right? So I decided just like, fuck, I'm gonna watch her story. So when I clicked on it, I had seen these snaps, and she was beefing with these like little 14-15-year-old girls back in her hometown or whatever, right? And I'm like, this bitch. That's literally how I was feeling. I'm like, this bitch. Like, what are you beefing with little ass kids for? You're grown as fuck. We're in college, bro. You're beefing with 9th graders, basically. And so the next snap I seen, though, after I seen all of that, it was like 8-9 snaps long about her beefing with these little ass kids. So then the next snap, it's her saying something like, I can't fuck with bitches who be fucking on other men. It's like, sis, I know the real you. Does anybody else think that was a sub? Does anybody else think that was a subliminal, like that was a diss or something? Because that can't be no coinkydink that she talking about me. I mean, she could have been talking about anybody, but come on now, really? So I clicked the next snap, and she was like something like, bitches is fake. That's why we not friends now. And that's why I already knew off the rip she was talking about me. Bitch, what is you talking about me for? I'm like, oh no, baby, I can do the petty. So I go back and I make a snap. Since I know you're watching my snaps, I made a snap, and I'm like, bitches act like I don't know the real them. I know who you really are. Trying to downplay another bitch. But I said something like, I'm not one to speak on another bitch pussy though. And she seen him, and she posted a snap, and I don't remember what that snap said, but she was throwing another sub at me, and we was just going back and forth for like a good hour, throwing subs at each other, right? And so we was going back and forth for like a good hour, throwing subs at each other. My best friend Chantel, she over here like, what the fuck is good with this bitch? Like, do this bitch want to fight? Like, yo, stop going back and forth with her on your phone. I'm like, word, like, this bitch is being like mad weird, but like, you know me, Petty LaBelle, like, we can do this, sis. We can do this. So after after a good hour, she finally swipes up on one of my snaps, and she was like, I pray to God you're not talking about me, Dirty. I said, I pray to God you're not talking about me, Nadia. And she's like, yes, the fuck I am talking about you, because I feel like you talking about me. And I was like, bitch, and yes, I'm talking about you because I feel like you're talking about me. Y'all, it's really petty talking about it now and thinking back on it, but I was dead ass serious. Like that was a dead ass serious situation. So she was like, yes, I am, because I know that snap was about me. You talking about some, you don't got no friends and you don't fuck with bitches because bitches is fake and not on a grown woman shit. Some shit like that, right? And I'm like, bitch, wasn't nobody talking about you. Like, for real, you wasn't even a thought in my mind when I posted that shit, bitch. Wasn't nobody talking about you, but I clearly see that you still holding some animosity about the situation. Like, I clearly see you still feeling some type of way, because a bitch who didn't give a fuck, or whatever the case may be, would have kept that shit pushing. Is you really that mad, bitch? It wasn't even about you, but it is now. It is now, because who the fuck are you?
Wait a minute. Who are you?
She was like, I just think it's funny how we was really supposed to be friends and you really beefing over a dude. I'm like, bitch, I'm not beefing over a dude, bitch. Where does your loyalty lie? Is the real thing. That's a bitch. It has nothing to do with that. Why would I be beefing over, and you not, unless you are? Like, what would I be beefing about unless you fucking a dude? Like, are you? No. You skeezy bitch, but don't act like I don't know the real you. And so we were arguing back and forth. Chantel's like, stopped. I asked that bitch, do she want to fight? Bitch, I'm like, I'm already on it. Like, I been like, what's up, bitch? What do you want to do? What do you want to do? You want to fight? She was like, LOL, I'm laughing at you right now. We're laughing at you. I'm like, bitch, who the fuck is we? She was with Tiana and the best friend, or whatever the case may be. I'm like, bitch, I don't give a fuck about none of y'all bitches. We all could fight. They could come too. What's up? What's up? She was like, LOL, I'm laughing. I'm like, bitch, but I'm not. So what's up? Do you want to fight? And I had to ask this bitch that like a million times before she finally was like, you know what? Fine. I want to fight. What's up? I'm like, so what's up, bitch? Pull up. She was like, come to West. I'm like, ain't nobody coming over there. West is a dorm and it's way in the back, from way far from where the fuck I'm not walking. And then on top of that, West is where you and the rest of them bitches that don't like me and probably talking about jumping me is at. No, you come to where I'm at. She's like, ain't nobody coming to Fountain View. No. So after I called her. I had called her because I'm not about to do this with you, bitch. So I'm like, bitch, pull up. She was like, pull up to West. And I hear them bitches in the background laughing. And I'm like, bitch, ain't nobody coming over there. You could pull up to where I'm at. She like, ain't nobody coming to Fountain View. Fountain View was where my dorm was at. It was I had a single room, and it was kind of small, and it was like 24-hour quiet. So like, meaning you can't like be having loud music playing and shit like that going on. But I'm like, first of all, I'm not even over there right now, so you can pull up over here. I'm in K-Yuga. I was in Chantel's room, and she was like, oh, you over there? Bet. We coming. I'm like, who the fuck is we? Don't bring all them people over here. You and Tiana could come, but don't be bringing all them people over there. Like, because I was feeling like Tiana could get it too. The fuck? And she was like, bet, whatever. So she I hung up the phone or whatever, and I got ready. What do you mean? So guys, I got a little, because this shit is funny, like, and y'all gonna see why. It's just like so funny. So I'm gonna just put this disclaimer in. So a few weeks prior to this fight happening, I cut my hair off. Like, I completely shaved my head bald. Like, it was gone. Chantel was the one that did it for me. Like, my hair was like so dry and damaged and just fucked up. Like, it just had to go. So we cut it off, and like I had like a straight baldy. Like, I wasn't shining bald, but I had a straight brush cut, you feel me? And so I was wearing my wigs, and at the time I wasn't wearing a wig. So we gonna fast forward. So at the time I wasn't wearing a wig, and so I had put on like a stocking cap that was like mad tight and like mad fitted. Y'all know what like ball cap, stocking cap, like y'all know what I'm talking about. It was tight. And then I put a headscarf on top of it, wrapped it up, tied it up real nice and tight. I was ready. I had my shorts on, I had a sports bra on, I had my sneakers on, I was ready, period. And then I had on acrylics. Y'all, if y'all ever fought with acrylics on, you know my pain. Y'all know my pain. Anyways, so it was like, I want to say like 10, 15 minutes later, I hear people outside talking. So Chantel's room is on the top floor. She was like on the 4th floor. I was standing by the window already. So in her window, her room was like, when you look out, it was above like where the door to enter the building is at. So, and her window was open. So she had like a square window like this, and then you had the latch at the top and you pull it out. So her window was open and I can hear people talking, and I already recognize the voices off the rip. So I look out the window and I see them walk into the building. They all laughing, they all giddy, they all jumping up and down, they all hype, they all this, they all that. I'm like, bitch. Okay. So she texts me like, here. I ain't even respond because like I already know. I see you. Like, bitch, you're not even on your P's and Q's. I see you. So I tell Chantel like, yo, they here. She already know. We on go. Like, she was ready for to get down too. So I run down the stairs, like I fly down the stairs, and then I open the door for them, and they standing outside, and they like, come outside, come outside. I'm like, no, bitch, are you stupid? UP is right there. UP is University Police, and it was like literally like 10 feet away. So I pressed the button to like open the door, that automatic button to open the door, and I'm like, come in, we fighting in the room. And so I run back up the stairs. I leave Chantel to lead them up there. I was on go, like my adrenaline was like, I was ready. So I run back in the room and I'm sitting right back by the window. So the window is across from the door when you enter. So Chantel comes in, followed by Chantel is Nadia, followed by Nadia is Tiana, and then followed by Tiana is this bitch best friend or whatever. Like, why the fuck is you here? You always here. What did you here for? You wanted to? So anyways, they close the door and they laughing. Nadia's laughing. I don't find shit funny. And she's like, so what's up? You wanted to fight? I'm like, yes, bitch, take your jacket off. She had on this like olive green buffer jacket. Like, take that shit off. Like, I got another story time, like, in regards to just that sentence right there alone. Take your jacket off, like, bitches. Anyway, so she takes her jacket off. She's laughing and smiling. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck is so funny. Like, this bitch really thinks she about to beat me up or something? Like, what? Anyways. Because, yeah, when we was arguing, she was talking about somehow she would beat my ass or whatever. Like, bitch, so fucking come do it. So, anyways, she was like, so what's up? You want to fight? I'm like, yup. Boom.
Yeah, bitch. Yeah.
And that was it. We was shaking. I grabbed her. I grabbed her and I had like slammed her on the bed. And we was fighting. I was just on top of her. I was like, boom, 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 boom.
No.
Oh my god.
Getting her, doing her. I pulled her up, slammed her into that window I was just telling y'all about, and like that sharp edge, boop, got her, boop. We was tussling. I don't know how, but the bitch ended up getting this like caught up in the chair. Like, there was a chair in the room and she got like somehow entangled in the chair. Whatever, I used the chair to my advantage and I was boom doing her right up, trying to get up under the chair. Boom, doing.
What if I can talk shit about
Chantel TV was almost fell over. She had to grab the shit. Next thing you know, she was pinned down on the ground. Had her on top of her. I was doing her, but bitch, y'all, I had just smoked prior to this. Like, before they pulled up, I was getting high. Like, that's just what I do. I was getting high. So I got winded kind of fast. Like, that fight, it seemed like so much was happening, but the fight only lasted probably like a good 2-3 minutes, right? And I was tired. I was out of breath. I was done. And so I had her pinned down, and I'm like, y'all, I'm done. I'm tired. And then the girl, she cocked her hand back, and Nadia, she cocked her hand back, and she go, knocked me right there, clocked me right there, and my ears started ringing. I'm like, yo, like my ear was ringing. So like, as soon as she did that, like, I snapped back into reality, because like I said, I was tired. But as soon as she did that, my ear started ringing. It took me like a few seconds. I'm like, boop, boop, boop. Like I was trying to, bitch. I was trying to catch a breath. Fuck. I'm trying to lift her ass back up and boop. But that's when they started breaking it up. And because I was about to, at that point, I was about to, like, oh yeah, that's, mind you, the floors, they're hard. Like, them shits is hard. I had slammed that bitch's head so hard into the fucking ground. It was ridiculous. Like, I thought I killed this bitch for a second. Like, I shit you the fuck nah. That's when he broke it up. He was like, hey, yo, stop, that's enough, stop pulling it up, bringing it up. I'm like, no, bitch, because I was like, bitch, the fuck, my ear is ringing. So, they broke it up or whatever. I was panting. I was standing by the window again. They were standing by the door. I was tired. She was walking around pacing. She's like, you got that. You got that. I see how you do. I see how you do. I'm gonna fight again. I'm gonna fight again. Bitch. No. All of a sudden, I felt this throbbing pain. Like this throbbing pain in my fingers. Mind y'all, I had on acrylics. I tried to cut them down before the fight because I knew you shouldn't fight with acrylics on, and I never did before, but I didn't know this was about to happen. The fuck? So I was trying to like just cut them down some, but I didn't get nowhere. So like I felt this throbbing in my fingers and my hands, and when I looked down, all my nails were like broken and like bleeding, and oh my god, just thinking about it now, it hurts. I don't even think about it. I was fucked up. So I'm like, no, I'm not fighting again. Like, I'm tired, for one, and two, my fingers hurt mad bad. Like, do you see this? And like, I showed him, like, Chantel was like, oh my god, we gotta clean this. Like, yes, bitch, we do. This shit hurts. So here goes Tiana, like, so you don't want to fight no more because your fingers hurt?
Boy, if you don't.
I'm like, bitch, ain't that what I just said? Like, do you want to fight? What's up? She was like, wow, okay. What? Bitch. Stop. Anyways, so she's like, no, I want to fight again. Nadia's like, no, I want to fight again. I'm like, bitch, I'm not fighting you again. I'm tired. Like, but you better not run up on me. I know that. And then the girl, Tiana's best friend, she goes, we could just fight tomorrow after class or something. Like, bitch, this ain't high school. Stop playing with me. I'm like, yeah, whatever. We can fight after class tomorrow. Hit me up when you're ready for another ass whooping. Literally, that's what I said. She's like, all right, bet. Just know we gonna fight again. All you did was pull my hair, you bald-headed bitch. Okay, yeah, so during the fight, this bitch managed to snatch my motherfucking scarf and cap off. And I heard them all gasp in the background, obviously except Chantel. And then, so during the fight, she was trying to grab my head, but baby, it was nothing there. Whoop, gotcha.
Got him! Got him!
She was like, you bald-headed bitch or whatever. I'm like, you're mad, I'm bald. God, you and this bitch. So they had left or whatever. We had went in the bathroom to run my hands under some cold water because like them shits, y'all, I'm telling you, like all 10 fingers had to be wrapped up in bandages. Like it was crazy. So like an hour after the fight or whatever, we getting high again. Me and Chantel, we chilling, we laughing, we talking about the fight or whatever, beating that bitch. And then she had snapped me and was like, all you did was pull my hair, you bald-headed bitch. I was like, LMFAO, you're just mad because I ain't got no hair, you got your ass whooped. I was cracking the fuck up, literally. And then she texted me back this long ass message. I'm not even gonna get into what she said because I barely remember it, but the main part that she said was, you know what, I'm gonna be a grown woman about this. Like, I give credit where credit is due. You did that. I never lost a fight in my life, but kudos to you. Ain't no more beef. Some shit. She was like, I do feel like you might have gave me a concussion. So I probably got to get that. She was saying some dumb shit. And she was like, and thank you for not kicking me in my stomach because I was pregnant.
Oh my God! Wow!
Fuck all the other shit that you just said, bitch. What? Why are you lying? No, you wasn't. You couldn't have been. You couldn't be. Really? Because if you was, you're dumb. You're dumb. Long story short, the bitch was not pregnant. Because let's just say a couple weeks later, we had this little on-campus party and this bitch was chugging, okay? Chugging. All right? Stop lying. Anyways, but I did just text her back and say congratulations, and I left it at that. And that was the end of that. So, y'all, that was the end of my story time about the time that I fought my friend in college. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment some more story time ideas or anything else that you'd like to see on my channel. Share this video, let your friends know, let your family know, let your dog know, let your cats know. Better let them fishes know because they want to see it too. And that's all for this video, guys. I'll see you guys on Sunday.